Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today it's diamond painting time. I am going to, this is from New Craft Day. They sent me this Nutcracker one. I know it says Christmas. It's funny because one of the ladies on my Instagram had asked me, she's like, you keep getting Christmas ones. What's up? Or no, actually, she said, you really like nutcrackers. And I'm like, yes, I do. So I am going to take this, the clear sheet off, because it does drive me insane to see different sections. So first off, I kind of wanted to get this guy flatter, and I see ladies do this all the time. It helps get it flatter, and then once I swap out I'll swap out the clear sheet for the release paper. So you can use parchment paper, which I did use on the last one. So here it is, as I was playing. So Merry Christmas and nutcrackers. I collect nutcrackers. I've got quite a few. I've got like a 4-foot or 5-foot, and then I've got a little smaller one, and I've got a whole bunch of like 2-feet ones, and yeah, I like nutcrackers, so hence why the nutcrackers. So this one has 24 colors in it. So first off, I bought this, this is, I can't see, there, this is the item number on it. Let's go a little, oops, a little closer. So that's the item number. Sorry, I'm just kind of, let's move that out of the way. So I'm just going to kit up this today and get it all prepped. Listen to me, I got the lingo down. I've been watching so many ladies, and I'm like, oh. So I was using parchment paper, but I saw that they had this paper, and it's reusable. So I thought I would use this stuff instead, because it's actually, seems like it's a lot thicker than parchment paper. I don't have any parchment. I have like a little thin piece. So look at the difference. Parchment paper you can kind of see through, and this stuff is a lot thicker. So I thought that might be good. One second. So I bought this cutting mat knife set from Dollarama. I paid $4, so it came with the knife and the mat. I haven't used it yet. I want it more for the mat, just because I want to draw lines and stuff on it. Sorry for all the noise. Ugh. And I thought it would be great for measuring. So I usually try and do squares about that big. So probably maybe like 2-inch squares. So I'm going to show you one, and then I'll cut a bunch of them up, and then that way you don't have to be here forever. So, because I work full-time, like I don't want to have like big sections. Like on the weekend I can do a bit more, but on during the week, you know, I want to be able to do, you know, like maybe an hour at a time kind of thing. So I'm just gonna measure. Oh, that one didn't. And the last time when I cut, they were a little jaggedy. I didn't measure. So that's why this time I'm like, okay, measure. And then, or at least use a ruler so I don't have, I don't care that this one's thinner than that one. Just then that way it gives me some, actually I don't really need this mat, do I? Because I got my desk. Normally on my other side of my desk, I have a silicone mat, and it gets kind of, you can't do stuff like this on it because the pen would dig into the silicone. And I'm just kind of guessing now. I'm not really going through. Okay, so there's my first set. So then I'm just going to take some scissors, and then I'm going to cut these all up. So one nice thing about these guys is they are reusable, so I can use them on all my canvases, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to do one more and then I will come back. So one moment. Okay, so I got 2 sheets of these release papers all cut out. I can't remember how much I paid for these. I will put it up on the screen so you can grab them if you want. Okay, so and then I will put up how much this one was, because I don't. This one was sent to me for PR, so this one is from New Craft Day. So I'm going to prep this, and then we'll do the knit. Our drills after. There is a lot of the same colors on here, which is, oh, the dogs are going nuts. Oh, it's because my husband's coming inside. So I'm just going to start peeling this off. And because this is a poured drill or poured glue one, there is glue on the outside. Actually, so I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to start on this side. that makes sense. So I'm just going to lift this baby up. I'm going to start over here. So then I go to the edge as much as I can. And then I do have like a little bit of overlap. And then I'll pick up, make sure it's straight to the edge. Sorry if I'm not in frame. There's half of it done. So then I can pull off each section as I go. And yeah, I'm thinking I should have gone the other way, gone up, and then I can release as I go. So I might switch it out. But I'm going to pause for the moment. I'm going to cut up some more sheets and then we'll come back. Okay, one moment. Okay. So I've added them all. I didn't bother redoing them. I just kind of left them. Hang on, I'm just going to go back a bit. I just kind of left it as it. But I realized I didn't have to cut another sheet because I had one over there on my desk. So, but I made some bigger and then made some smaller. So but I'm going to save these. I'm going to put them in a little Ziploc baggie. Now, next step is, because the edges are sticky, I'm going to add some washi tape. I got this washi tape from Michael's, Canada, because I'm Canadian. And it's normally $32.99. Just realized my light turned off. That's why it's so dark. And I got it for 10 bucks. So, I thought it was really pretty. I honestly, because I'm just doing, it's not permanent. I don't really care what color it is. So probably this pink one, it will be wide enough. So let's use the pink one. But they're really pretty. I went and looked at the washi tapes, and I'm like, oh, they must have some on clearance. So, because I don't care what color they are, because I don't, I'm just going to take it off and throw it out. Like, it's not going to be permanent, right? So I'm like, I don't care what it looks like. And then they had this one in the bin, and I'm like, oh, scoop. It was the only one there too, so I was pretty excited. Okay, so I'm just going to go edge to edge. And then this way, I don't get stuck to the edges. Now, with the legend, I actually used the legend. I really liked it. So what I'm going to do is this clear plastic, because I don't want to cover it up with this because I can't see it. So I am go this way. Is putting a piece of the plastic there so I can still see the legend or the table or whatever it is, but it's covered up. So there. So now it's covered, but I can still see it. So I could do both, but I only need one. So, and then I will put that one down. And then do this. And then cut. See, I'm sticking. And one nice thing about the washi tape is it's not super sticky, but it's sticky enough and you can remove it and it won't damage the canvas at all. You can use painter's tape. That's what I was using before. But when I was at Michael's, I was like, oh, I'd like some pretty tape. So there. So now my canvas is prepped. So the next thing is to do the drills. Okay, so let me just put this aside one moment. Okay, so for the drills, so the kit always comes with your standard kit. So you get a piece of wax, you get your pen and your little green boat. So now, so on this one, it has 24 colors. We'll just chuck that on the floor. So they always, on New Craft Day, I've noticed they'll list, that is the canvas number. So I covered it up. Let's see, I'm going to show you. So that is the canvas number, so WT945. So that's what they list. So if you pre-kit your your diamond paintings, then you can, or if it comes apart, then okay, this one goes with this canvas. So that is really good. I like that they do that. Especially because I'm so new to doing this that I might not know. So what I'm gonna do now, some of these, like as you go through, like 8 is I got 3 of them, and then some of the other colors I don't have as much. So I'm not going to open all 3. I'm going to only open one, and then I'll put the other ones in a container, and then I'll just pull them out as I need them. So first off, I will go through and cut these all up. You know, like some colors don't have hardly any. Oops. Oh, looks like a drill got stuck in the crimper in the section. Oh, there's another one. So those ones are useless because they were squashed. It's kind of like when we were kids, we used to put pennies on the train track to get them all squished. That kind of reminds me of that. Okay, so these three, I'm going to put 2 of them aside right now because they're going to go in my container. So I don't have to open all of them. And I have 2 number 3s, so I'm going to put one aside because I'm not going to open them right away. So there. Now, oops, I got plastic. Hang on. Ugh. So, what? Okay, so now what I need my legend. So number 1 will be an O. And then number 2 will be an L. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Dymo machine, and then I'm just going to put an O, and then I make a couple spaces, and then I will do my L, a couple spaces, my W, and then P. Now, I'm wondering, so some of them ones, I'm going to need more than one letter, or one, blah, blah. So on my kit, I normally will, I forgot, sometimes I might be full, so I'm gonna do 2 per, so I'm gonna erase this, and I'm gonna do 2 O's, because I'm gonna designate 2 per slot. Some of them I might not need 2, but I'm going to just do 2 anyway. Okay, so I'm going to kind of fast forward this section, and you can watch me labeling, and then we'll come back. One moment.
So I got all my drills in. I do have two that are kind of left over. There was quite a few bags. I think that pink belongs there. I'm not sure about this green though. But I found, yeah, see, that's darker than that. I found quite a few bags that had different colors in them that they shouldn't have, but for the most part, it did pretty good. Okay, so since I don't know which one this belongs to, I have made up an X and a question mark. Question mark are for drills that, oh, see, now I drop it, that I don't know what to do with, and the X are for my garbage ones when I find them. So you don't need to do that. That's just me. So put that up there. So I always put mine into a bin and then pour them in. As you saw, I got a little bit messy. I just use, this is my little wax pencil. This is a nail art item. I got it off of AliExpress. If you need a link for one of these, let me know and I'll put one down below. There's two ones that I use. I use this one because it has like a little placement so you can move them, and I use them for nail art. So then I'll pick a gem up, I'll put it on my nail, and if I don't like where it is, then I'll move it and then get it into position. So this is wax, and it's pretty sparkly. Or you can get these plain pencil type ones, and then you just pencil sharpen it as to get them tighter. So that's how my nail art world corresponds to my new diamond painting world. Okay, so what I did was I left this one blank. The reason being is I wanted to keep the W's together, and then I did the same with the pink, the P. I left this one blank so I could keep the G's together. Then these ones, they're individual, so it didn't matter. So I just wanted to keep the numbers together, and then this one corresponded as well. So that's my drills all done. And then my extras, I just put them in my little pencil case. You put them wherever you want. So I'm all ready to diamond paint now. I've got my canvas ready, and I got my drills ready. So, okay, so this is how I set up my diamond painting so I can begin painting. So thanks for hanging out with me while I do this. If you've got any suggestions, you know, let me know. This is only my second one, so I'm still learning. I figure I would share my learning process with you guys. And, you know, if this is something that you'd like to get into, at least you kind of have an idea. But if you guys have a better suggestion, I'd be more than happy to hear it, because, you know, we all learn from each other. So yeah, so I will, once I'm finished this painting, I will give you a completion video so you can see how it looks when it's done. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me while I prep my canvas, and I hope you guys are doing well and you are staying safe. Okay, love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye.